found this garden at Elton Hall in Northamptonshire, which I designed with the owner, Lady Merry Proby, over 20 years ago. Enjoy some colour and maybe pick up a few tips on how best to use it.
3 years ago, Bunny was asked to help design a garden at Elton Hall near Peterborough. The hall has been home to the Proby family for nearly 350 years, and Merry Proby wanted to create a colour garden to mark the millennium. Bunny returned to see how it was developing.
Wow, things have really moved on a pace since I was last here.
I know, isn't it wonderful?
And the colour is what really hits you in the eye, doesn't it? This lovely mass of purple from the verbena.
Yes.
Now, you've got lots of pinks, purples, blues here. I can't remember whose idea was this to go for these colours. Was it yours or was it mine?
Well, it was a little bit of both. When we first started, we were going to go for very strong, vibrant reds and deep purples, a slightly sort of tropical look.
Yeah, I am.
And it looked wonderful, but then everything just grew a bit too big. We had vast, great things in the middle. So I took some things out of the middle and planted these colours, but have kept the vibrant colours around the edge. So it's a mix. It's a marriage, Bunny.
Oh, that's the way all greens should be, perhaps. And I think one of the reasons the colours really stand out well is because you've got this beautiful green frame of the hedge all the way around the edge. So you have this lovely background to contrast against, and it does make them more vivid, doesn't it?
I think so.
What I like about it is the way you've got nice, generous blocks of colour here. There's nothing sort of fiddly, and you've repeated the same plant in other areas, so it sort of coordinates and is cohesive.
Yes, I'm a great believer in planting in big blocks, big chunks, nothing itsy-pintsy. And also too, although this is a big garden, this is a small bit, so to sort of have a mirror image quite close, again, I think unifies it more.
What I love is the actual mood that these colours create, because different colours do create very different moods in you, don't
Yes.
they? And if we'd have kept it with the bright reds, it is a much more aggressive colour that makes you feel much more lively, doesn't it? But this is so restful.
It is, it's a different mood. The vibrant one worked and this one works, and it changes with your mood and what you feel like at the moment.
But this mauve and blues are very laid-back colours, aren't they? They do make you feel very peaceful.
Yes.
It's a nice feeling, isn't it? A good feeling.
I'm in a laid-back mode at the moment.
So long may it continue. When I saw the orangery last time, it wasn't quite finished. Now it obviously is.
Yes.
And it does look pretty fine. A fantastic colour.
No, it's wonderful. No, it's
it?
Yes. No, we had great difficulty getting this colour.
I can believe it. It often is, isn't it?
It's so difficult because it's using sort of old colours that blend in.
When you say old colours, a lot of people don't realise that many years ago they used much brighter, much stronger colours than we use nowadays.
I know, but we want the faded look straight away. The orangery was very much designed to mirror the house with the battlements and the obelisks and the Gothic. And if you look at the stone on the house, it has yellows, it has pinks, it has greys, it has all different colours in it.
This is a very warm colour, and it looks to me a bit like a lime wash, isn't it, as opposed to a paint. Is that right?
No, you're absolutely right.
So it doesn't give it such a flat look, does it? It looks, the pigment looks sort of more distributed.
Yes. And also it seems to dry in different patches and different colours, so it immediately looks a little bit old and decrepit. And then inside we used an ochre, so it's quite colourful in a way.
Yes. What I love about this garden is it's very enclosed, it's very intimate scale, it's got a lot of charm.
I wanted to try and create a little bit of what might be called Eden.
This wonderful bit of paradise. I think you've done it.
If you want to create a riot of colour in your borders, here are a few tips. Plant in large drifts, even in a small garden. Use 2 or 3 different types of flower and lots of them. Think about flowering periods, so something's always in bloom. And choose only one colour palette reflecting the mood you're trying to create.